Yo, let's get it. Let's get it.
Breaks loose, bro.
This going on
There's
Twitch
like
too. It's gonna
5
be an hour of
boys
this.
breaking out. I guess
Hour
they was
on Twitch.
arguing because Silk threw a Patron bottle off the boat.
Deja didn't with that.
Shorty threw the fucking bottle like it. She just tweaking.
You don't like chai and I don't like motherfuckers.
That is my girl.
We could just like
I gotta link her.
But that's my bottle. Don't tell me what I'm gonna do with my bottle.
Some knowing on here. I'm gonna be getting right.
Basically, Raven lost her phone and she
Gotta
was
see
trying to
Lena
take the
Davis.
Uber
Gotta
that we
see
always
Raya.
use to go get a new phone, and Matthew wasn't
Raya
trying to do that.
Statham.
Matthew ended up bumping heads.
We like behind the seats, under the seats, in the seats. I don't have a phone.
Brian, man.
Right now, I don't have a fucking phone.
One thing about it,
I really thought her ass was a hoodlum, a homeless
and it's like
one on the street.
who
The one with the blue.
It's a lot of
Hold on.
that smoke.
I had previously watched this.
I don't have a
I
phone.
thought her ass was really on the streets, but she's a part of the show.
One thing about it, I'm gonna roll up and smoke. Feel me? My weed is gone, and it's like, who wanna get fucked up? Who the touch my shit? It's a lot of bitches that smoke in this house, but I start tweaking like.
Well.
Imagine being able to reach 15 million views on the first video of a new YouTube channel. You start at 0 subscribers. Imagine that video attracts 5 million views in its first month and a half and 12 million views in the first.
You and her, because I told you she started with me. That's what the fuck happened. Just like with the no, I'm asking her. Just like with the food people, with the people that came to clean, you said respect, right? This is her boat, and all I said was respect her because you just threw a bottle and she. All right, nobody respected my money on my bottle. God, are you serious?
You gotta be wearing any hairstyle. Say, all right, I'm gonna go with the.
There's like 5.
I'm gonna go with the polka dots this time.
We had a good motherfucking day, so why everything was I have no idea. I was just lost.
I was grateful for the yacht because we was turned up on there. Ivory was on the pole upside down. Everybody was having a good time. There really wasn't no conflict. I mean, I guess until
I don't know what that shit is on her nose. That's an interesting nose ring. The fuck kind of linear line?
Silk
What?
and Deja was about to get into it because Silk threw the bottle. Deja didn't with that. She's like, you don't gotta throw shit on this lady yacht.
Shorty threw the fucking bottle and threw it in the air like fuck it.
Oh, me
The
fucking
boat lady looking at her crazy. Everybody just looking
back
at her
being
crazy.
ops,
She's just
bro.
tweaking.
It
she's
hurt.
not finna give you an extra free yacht.
No back support, no fucking gaming chair.
Shorty don't know you.
Gotta make it do what it do.
Hey, let's just come to the street, bro. You too close to this. Let's go to the street, bro.
No, I'm just being so. I'm being so 15. I can pull right now because they got cracks on it. Can you check to see if you maybe? I checked up. It don't lie. You just threw a whole bottle on her boat.
When bitch get pushed into the water, cops is gonna show up.
Hey, y'all arguing about nothing.
Nobody said arguing about nothing, but she already told me. All right, but
I'm saying y'all can talk. Just talk though.
hey, you know what time you on?
What you laughing for?
That's funny. On my phone, I'm just saying, with that bottle.
None is feminine. You just got a temper that gotta get fixed. It's a show though, of course. Bring out your it's reality TV at ya.
The fact that she was telling me about me throwing an empty bottle on a yacht, I just felt like it wasn't serious.
Yeah,
but if you want to
baby.
make it serious, it's like, now I'm mad. Now you're making me aggravated. Because why is you telling me this? I know I fucks with you and you fuck with me, but if there was ever any altercation, any conflict, you don't like chai and I don't like motherfuckers chai. You know, we could just, like, that's it.
I was kind of scared for Silk because I know how Deja get.
Y'all bitches ain't fighting. I don't care if it's a friendly fade, no nothing. Y'all bitches is not fighting. Like
It was lights, it was cameras, but it wasn't no fades. So I'm just like, what the is going on?
No, she,
Can we get back to the house? Can we get back to the crib?
I get it, but you just. I get it, but Silk.
They getting into it.
I spend money. I've been spending money on bottles
Fix
the whole
yourself.
time. Don't tell me about what
Facts.
Fix
Killing me,
yourself.
bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Meanwhile, there's three different fucking fights.
As we reached
Ass was quiet the whole time. She
Raven
don't
lost her phone.
say a
She was
word.
trying to take the Uber that we all was in to go to T-Mobile, and I guess Matthew wasn't trying to do that because he felt like, come on now, we all finna go there just for you. No, we're not doing that. So I was ready to get home and get in the shower and all that, and it was just too much politicking and shit going on.
Ivory like, yo, where the Uber at? Lena in my face, when we going home? Uber like 2-3 minutes away. That's what it's saying. Same time, Raven like,
I lost my phone. Raven lost her phone. Mind you, we like 50 minutes away from our Airbnb. Raven's like, call me an Uber to T-Mobile so I could get a new phone. I'm like, I already have an Uber.
It's all for attention, yeah.
Get everybody home and you can
This
go
is
to
a
T-Mobile
funny
on
as
our side.
shit.
We could both get what we want.
We gotta
home,
try.
Raven gets to go to T-Mobile around our spot where it's safe.
One way or another, like
You gotta really understand them for you to think they're funny.
I thought you said she was
no, she was looking. My location on my phone. It's dead.
Mm.
In the water. Where's the Uber? Like, I'm gonna get aggravated as fuck. Where's the Uber?
Why she trying to open bread door? Why she trying to open this?
Yeah, it's all attention. They fight for it right now. Talking for attention.
The hell?
I don't know who took the bottle.
But I'm never getting no bitch no my bottle to drink out of. Like,
Hold on, wait, no, cause Naima.
what you talking about?
Okay, so what you want me to do? Hold the bottle and let you fall off the room?
I don't care how drunk I am. I never.
Yo, these niggas are feminine as shit. They be arguing with them. You go see there in the whole bit. Sassy as hell.
We keep talking about a bottle.
Am I shit myself right now?
I didn't give nobody the bottle. I said it
If I could buy a flight right now, look it on my phone, but I don't have a phone.
Raven.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shit me right now, I don't have a fucking phone. And I'm like, hey, can you give me an Uber?
I can't get you an Uber because there's already Uber on the way. Raven's frantic, she's panicking, so she's like, no, didn't you just hear me say I need an Uber? If y'all know anything about Uber, when you have an Uber on the way, you can't call 2 Ubers at one time. That's not how it works. She just keeps saying it though, to the point I'm like, yo.
Would you want me to cancel our Uber just to get you an Uber? Then we start arguing.
Not saying you're not important, but it's like, we're gonna wait here with no rides so that you can go to T-Mobile.
I said, you in this show. I don't need none of you bitches.
And all of a sudden, Raven say, suck my fuck your show.
Them words right there, when I heard them words, I'm like, yo, what? You feel me? I just throw it right back.
Matthew said something along the lines, right back, suck my or some shit like that.
Her and Matthew ended up bumping heads. I heard a lot of f your phone, f you, this, that. I was like, damn.
She walking away talking about some suck my and I'm just like, it was really a lot going on, and I feel like it had a lot to do with everybody being intoxicated.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So you want me to cancel our f***ing Uber? Yeah, to Uber just you to T-Mobile when there's a T-Mobile on our side. You sound f***ing dumb. Shut up. Stop talking. You sound dumb. What the fuck is we talking about?
Fuck you and your
Cool.
Everybody drunk.
Go, bye.
Fuck you and your show.
She's upset because somebody stole her phone, I think.
Go calm her down, bro.
Tapping on me, nigga. We trying to help you. Like the
We're not gonna talk with this nigga that helped you.
You just about to take off on her. Why are you running to her?
She drunk as hell.
Hey, weird ass bitches. I'm not dealing with no weird ass bitches.
What the f is they doing?
Who said that?
Hey, weird ass bitch. You about to take off on her. Why are you running to her?
She drunk as hell. What you doing? Should I run after them?
It is 7:51. It's early.
You can get in my bag. We'll figure it out for you.
Come on, bitch.
It's early. You can't leave with no phone. You don't have no phone.
It is literally early.
I'm saying right now you don't have no phone. You can't just walk right.
You don't say that to me. I don't care.
I know.
I don't need your show.
But I get it. I get it. But you can't.
And myself.
Look, you don't have no phone. It's dangerous, fool.
You don't say fuck
You don't have
me
no
because
phone.
I don't have a phone.
All right, we're gonna figure it out for you.
Y'all both lit, bro.
Yes, we're gonna look for it. We gotta find it.
On that
All right. I said that's 1 or 2.
It's one.
It's dead. Her phone dead. That's a black phone with a crack on the back.
Hey, we can right now, right? I don't have my phone.
Girl, you good, I promise.
He like, nigga, what do you want me to do? Dig in my pockets? What pockets I have? Like, he said, you want me to cancel my Uber to get you another Uber? Yes, nigga. I don't have a phone. You fuck.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Down the street and just get a new one.
Do you think you dropped it in the water or something?
No, I literally, so when I had my phone,
When's the last time you
I remember everything. I had my phone, I took pictures, right? I was taking pictures while I was over the water. I had my purse, I put my purse down, and I put my phone right behind me. Both of them was right behind each other, behind the seat. We looked all behind the seat. We looked in the boat. We looked behind the seats, under the seats, in the seats.
Yeah, did you?
We looked everywhere, yes. You know, with your phone that you still, like, when you upgraded, you got that,
Yeah,
on my
you can
iPhone,
still track your phone when it's
She
dead.
couldn't find it. And she the only person that got my location. We couldn't find it nowhere.
It's
in the water or on the boat?
I can track my when it's dead. So I know. Hey, I'm my mama. And I'll call it back. Okay. I'll call it to the house.
3 minutes away. But you doing it on your phone? You want me to cancel it?
So you gonna
Oh, wait, that's the T-Mobile?
Wait, no. He just told me to the house. Yeah.
Okay, so call her to T-Mobile, please.
T-Mobile.
How many people we about to? Hold on.
I called you a lift.
You already said fucking, bro. Like,
You said something and I said it back, but I called you a lift to T-Mobile. I'm calling you a lift to T-Mobile. I'm calling you a lift to T-Mobile.
It's a misunderstanding. It's good.
Like, come on,
Got all them heads there.
You can't say cancel everybody Uber so I could Uber to T-Mobile.
At least 8 of them. At least 8 of their asses. Not one of them got a plan and executed. They don't know if they finna go to T-Mobile. They don't know if they finna stay there, go back to the house, forget the phone. Get this woman a new phone, new case, new screen. Get it uncracked, whatever the fuck the problem is.
Where are you going?
Wow, forgetting the cameras is on. Ain't no way they just aware of the camera being on. They got no.
What are you mad for?
Raven was pissed. She was so mad she couldn't find her phone. And I feel her because if I would have lost my phone, everybody would have got cussed the f out. I don't give a f. Until I find my phone, ain't nobody going nowhere.
If you know me, I don't care where we at, what we doing, I'm walking. Once I get stressed out or be stimulated and everything, I'm walking, I'm getting the f on. I just can't do that shit. It be stressing me the f out. And everybody was like, Raven. Oh! Give me 5 fucking minutes to breathe.
Where's she going with no phone?
I don't know, man.
where the fuck do you think I'm going? You're not protecting me.
Holding her hostage. Take her to the damn T-Mobile spot.
I'm never telling you I'm calling you a lift. Now you want to walk
No,
away?
it was the whole, like, when I asked you to get the Uber and you was like, you want me to cancel my Uber? That's when I felt like
Raven,
you
don't skip steps. You asked me to get the Uber and I told you why I couldn't get it, and you kept demanding.
You ain't the only one with a phone, brody.
Bro, come on, bro. Like,
I ain't there trying to help the
you in the middle of my
little ting out.
She's drunk. Shorty is wildin', bro. She's drunk.
Don't take it. Don't let her go to the fucking store by herself.
Hey,
Phone store.
he brought her on the show, so she don't have no phone. I understand that.
What the fuck? Yeah, she's drunk as
It
shit.
don't even matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
What's she saying?
I'm not against you. Okay, what's up? Okay, what's up?
Disrespectful. Now he gonna listen.
I'm tweeting about my phone. Anybody would tweet about their phone.
But
I don't have my phone.
all I'm saying is
And I said-
T-Mobile is a global thing. Like, it's everywhere. We could just get to T-Mobile on our side. That's all I was saying.
T-Mobile closes by 8 at night. That's what I'm seeing. And I didn't like the way you was just like, what you want me to cancel everybody Uber just to get you an Uber? That's not what I was saying.
So you wanted me to get somebody to get you?
Yes, I didn't want you necessarily because I knew you already got the Ubers for everybody.
That Uber, why you ain't just communicate that? Like, get somebody that can give me an Uber.
Once you get aggressive with me, I'm not. I told you when we was on the phone. I told you I don't listen.
Key, where's the key?
Security in the house.
The nigga in the house, the security.
Is the chef still
No.
Do y'all want to get in this car just in case?
No.
So you're high?
It's almost 8 or something.
Okay, miscommunication.
You thought I was disrespecting you, and I thought you was disrespecting me. Because once you said that to me, I'm not about to cancel my Uber just to get you an Uber. Like, that was it.
What the fuck is this shit?
As soon as you raise your voice at me, I'm on. My daddy raised his voice
I understand
at me,
that.
shit, I'm on. Dead ass.
Okay, they took her to the. She got transported to the store.
Once you know your lifestyle, you're straight.
It's like a phone.
Oh! This is why I don't mind paying that extra bread for the insurance. I don't mind.
What are you doing here? What are you trying to buy?
I see mad glare on my fucking screen. Hope that's not.
Oh my gosh, did that say be okay?
Oh, he needs some milk. Oh! He needs some milk.
I'm stressed the fuck out, so I go get me a black and mild. I don't care. I'm one of them. I go get me a black. My card declined for $2.
$2? You need $2? No way, right? Here you go, miss.
Raven lost her phone on the yacht.
Ass on the show. She's trying to get money. And bro.
Smoking a black. There's no way you can have a worse day. Oh my god. Ow! She needs some milk. Like the cookers at Waffle House.
Oh!
I hate when Raven says.
Really been moving like she in the streets.
Because I've never said, never. You know how hard it takes to make me cry?
I said, why are you talking to me and then you call me and you never call me?
That was last year. That was last year of July.
We went to T-Mobile. First T-Mobile was closed. The shit was wrecked. I was over it. It was just time to go back home.
So then we go to another T-Mobile. Except you have the phone. Because I've never traded in my phone. I never traded in my phone ever.
I don't know why you're talking to me. So we was on
Mo be having good assistance. We went there. Not this ugly ass gay motherfucker, but I like T-Mobile. It was a good ass company.
But you, I seen your Twitter. I'm kind of disappointed because you barely post. So no, I just can't even give you a phone because of that. Like you gotta start posting more. What the fuck?
We gonna get it tomorrow. You might get some pizza?
We get to the motherfucking store, get in the store. Well, I'm telling him like, hey, y'all know the $99 plan, you know, with the phones replacing whatever, so forth and so forth. He was like, yeah, we don't do that. I'm like, yes, you do. He like, no, we don't. Then I was just like, this shit.
Mind you, we went to 2 different T-Mobiles. She still didn't get her phone. Wasted my time. It was cool though. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of ghetto. Should be happening. Raven, we good, man. We good.
That is so embarrassing. I couldn't even buy a $2 black.
You want to see a crash out? I'm about to show y'all a crash out. Fuck y'all talking about. I'm my mama hide the knives when we get back to the crib. I'm about to ask her whatever y'all have ready right now. Give it to me. I'm hungry. Oh, the crazy bread and the stuff that she.
Let me get the cheesy bread too.
Well, Caesar's was my favorite fucking pizza spot, but I don't know. I think that's just changing. Domino's is ass though. I don't fuck with Domino's. That seems to be the top fucking trend.
Y'all don't have those, the crazy combo? Yeah.
This is bullshit. I ain't never lost my phone a day in my life. I'm looking stressed, don't I?
Of course. God damn, like.
Get one of those things,
How much was that? I'm gonna buy another one.
You gonna eat in front of him?
How much is that?
A little medium-sized box
You want a piece?
for the crew.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You not hungry?
No.
Okay. For real, for real?
No, mira.
You don't want nothing? Oh, he got some fucks right there. I got you.
Got a little something on in there.
I'm doing big to sit right there. I would have sat right there next to you, but I can't do it.
Fuck you.
He looks all fucked up. Cigarette smoker. No address to the house, no keys, no car.
Food is the answer.
Look like a long lost
Jesus.
Damn, you good?
vampire.
Damn, this shit too damn. Hold up. Let's see both of them. Raven, I'm gonna take good care of this for you. Don't even worry.
You know what? Yeah,
He was in the car lurking.
Wait.
Oh, and they been there. She'll beat his ass. That nigga soft as shit.
John Cena! Damn you!
The card is going.
Go to that house and check everybody. I feel like one of them girls might have had it. I honestly feel like one of these girls.
That shit gotta go.
Maybe Ivy and her girl or somebody that was picking
That
up the
wide
phone
body
trying to
nose
go.
ring.
When we was on the boat,
You gotta
the girl
go.
with the gray pants said, "Oh, somebody picked your phone up and put it in the pocketbook or something like that."
Shorty who black on the
one
girl
that
who
you
was
was arguing
fighting.
with, the one that you was
Off the
arguing
boat.
with. And then when the phone went missing, she said, "Oh, I don't know where it's at. I don't know that."
All right, so let's go
I'm telling y'all, that's why I said when you asked me why do I think they got the phone, it's because she said that somebody put the phone in their pocketbook.
All right, so who pocketbook?
I don't know. She
I
said
don't know.
something.
Ain't nobody. Can we get to the house?
Nigga sound fruity as shit.
Okay, we need to go to the house and check the first culprit. When we get to that house, we need to check everybody's phone. If you feel some type of way about somebody just trying to find a phone, then obviously you're the guilty one. We need to check everybody's bag. respectfully, like.
Yeah.
You feel some type of way, you clearly guilty. You just trying to find somebody's phone. It's just that
I'm telling
simple.
you, I know I heard what I heard. She said that loud as clear. She said literally.
Chicago, Drea,
she said, I'll just ask him when we get there. What did you repeat what you said when we was on the boat?
We took too long. You know bitches gonna say don't remember. We took too long.
No, she gonna have to remember because she heard it, I heard it. I don't know if Naima heard it, but I know I definitely heard her say something about a bag in the phone. When Raven said that she was missing her phone, she said, "Oh, such and such put it in her bag."
Asked everybody.
She did
In
say
who
that.
bag? In who bag?
He heard it too. She said such and such. I don't know. Somebody with a B.
The only babe is Ivory. Honestly,
Yeah.
she kept calling Ivory babe. That's
Yeah,
the only
I don't know.
person.
She said something about in the bag, and that's all I can remember was something about in the bag. I'm telling y'all, I know what I heard.
After Raven lost
Let's
her phone
do
on the
it.
road, we come back to the house. I was in the first Uber, right? We get back to this house.
It's a mystery.
And if you know me, one thing about it, I'm gonna roll up and smoke. Feel me? So I
Yes.
open it. It's brand new, y'all. Everybody sitting around the table, ready to smoke this and this and that. So I get my stuff out. I roll up. As soon as I roll up, my food gets here. So I run inside to grab my food.
And his eyes are so seducing.
I run inside to get my food. Walk back out there. My weed is gone. My
You
weed
got
is
a white
gone,
father.
My weed is gone. My weed is out the bag. And it's like,
Great grandmother white, but
So we're sitting there, all of a
got
sudden,
like
I see her
5%.
like start bitching or whatever about how there's only 2 nugs in her bag.
Oh, somebody took
And the
my
kids
weed,
came out
da-da-da-da.
dark
I left to
skin.
go get my food,
Grandmother
and I came
and
back
shit.
and it's gone.
Somebody took that weed because
So, black don't crack, black don't age, black don't change colors.
don't touch my shit. Period.
y'all know what y'all heard, so don't be scared when y'all get to that house and say, listen, respectfully, we trying to find her phone. I heard you said this. It's just that simple.
And
No
look,
one's person,
it's no
nobody.
phone. There's no phone on the seat.
Avery, yeah, bang.
You're Raven, but where the f is she at? Get her. What the fuck?
Tipsy
But you
there.
couldn't have been
Oh.
twerking while you had that phone on that.
No, I had my phone in my hand. Every time I twerked, I had my phone in my hand. But
Look at her little ass.
time where I dropped my phone anywhere unless I had set it down.
Get me
So I was
top.
taking bad pictures.
Do that.
I had all my shit in my purse.
Give me top any spot of any seat of the vehicle. But
So we ended up getting back to the Airbnb, and when we got back, all hell was breaking loose. Lena done lost her weed. Y'all know she a dope fiend. She damn sure ain't letting that shit slide.
The next Uber gets here, which is the second group. They come in. I'm still going off. Like, I'm still telling everybody I lost my weed. Da, 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 da.
After going on this damn journey, I just came off a yacht. I went to take a shower. I finally get back home and walk in the house to another problem, bro.
you thought he should be at peace.
She walked up the mat and she
Try
basically
again.
said, somebody stole my weed, I'm not fucking with it.
He asked me about it, and shit kind of just went up from there.
All hell break loose.
These are your people.
All hell break loose.
I'm not stealing shit. I'm not stealing shit.
And then like they done skipped the whole altercation. Cameras wasn't recording. Shit ain't get clipped.
Did you see my weed? My weed was just out here and now it's gone. Like, what's going on?
So then shit started spicing up after they wanna click.
Don't play me like I am. Feel me?
It's a lot of bitches that smoke in this house, but I honestly don't know who took the weed because
There's a lot of sneak shit going on,
when all of
happening
that
and
was
shit.
happening, I was in the shower.
At this point, I'm accusing everybody. I'm accusing all y'all, even the motherfuckers that wasn't here. I'm accusing
Went
all
down
y'all.
at the pool, supposedly now.
Like I was coming at them, like I was accusing them.
My plug get here, he arrived.
Nobody knows anything.
I say, hey, let me get my grabber. Get what she tell me. She asked me why I want my grabber back. I look at her like,
Fuck
what?
grabber, man. That shit
"You sure you ain't
nasty,
take my
man.
weed?" Now, mind you,
Fuck
that's like the
nasty. That
fifth
shit's
time she done asked me that.
terrible. Fuck you need guava
I don't say
for.
nothing, I just play it cool.
You get
I
some
just my
exotic
grabber,
ass
and I
shit
walk
from
out.
the
I ain't had time for
dispensary.
that shit. I said, Lena, we're gonna look through the footage, just leave it at that. People just entering their opinions. It is kind of suspicious. Da 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 da.
Whenever we got
You know exactly what time it was that you left your weed?
9 o'clock. We just said
I say it was 8 o'clock. Oh, so it was less than an hour ago?
Not
Nah, it was over an hour. How about
You see how messy you look at her and she
That's fucked up. For real.
Bro, this is weed. What are we talking about?
She was laughing at you mad
It's a little tricky when they start saying, my
Stupid.
brother Sav got it.
You stupid as shit.
I'm Shivani. They think I stole the weed.
Before Matthew got here, his brother was asking, like, do you want me to buy you weed? Da, 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 da. Like, to me, the only time a person is gonna offer to buy you some more of something is if they took it. You feel me? Like, ain't nobody that nice nowadays. I'm just gonna be real. Like, ain't nobody just gonna be like, oh yeah, let me spend my bread on her because she lost her shit. And you don't even know me at that. Like, you don't even know me. Why would you do some shit like that? You feel me?
Now, why would he offer to buy me another bag of weed?
It's a
That just makes
respect
him
thing.
look guilty. I'm sitting
Fuck
there
the no.
confused as because that makes him more like a gentleman because you're sitting here stressing about your weed. The fact that he's offering to buy you more weed when he didn't have to.
Yeah, it's just an outsider. I don't know what she's talking about.
The whole time. I'm like, damn.
If somebody steals it, I feel like they wouldn't offer you to buy a whole new bag if they felt the need to steal a bag of weed.
Like I said, once Matthew got there and we was in the kitchen talking, it's an A-B conversation, so none of y'all should have jumped in it.
And then she want to try to come at me like, this has nothing to do with you. So I'm like, all right, this where you right. It has nothing to do with me, but I'm just saying.
I started hearing people on the side conversation saying my name. And I hear
That
Lena
nigga
backing
funny
up
too.
these claims. I thought we had an
Little
understanding.
bit.
We'd already talked about this. And you done seen my plug pull up. Come on now. That was kind of weird to me. Raven said something to me. She said, it is kind of weird that you rolling weed. When her weed missing, that ticked me off. I said, what that got to do with me? Fuck. I got my own bread. What I look like still in
He got
there?
an arrow on top of his forehead.
I don't even know why anybody would question this man's because I literally just seen him pull
Bro,
a
his
fat pack of
lows
hundreds
in
out
it.
of his pocket and he just ordered me food. He's not gonna steal no little $40 fucking bag. Like I spent $40 on my eighth.
We don't need to steal nothing from none of y'all. If anything, I got the security
What
watching
is
y'all,
it? Come
making
and
sure y'all
go.
don't steal our shit.
I hear shit.
I don't even think respectfully. Let's get this shit clear. I have my own weed, cock my own weed. Anybody who need a weed, cock my nobody that was I don't know. What I'm saying is,
Who lost weed?
I'm saying somebody touched my shit. I'm not losing nothing.
if you wasn't in this house 30 minutes ago, don't worry about it.
Answer the question. Like,
If you wasn't in this house 30 minutes ago, don't worry about it.
why is everybody talking so much without just simply answering questions? Like, the answer is Lena. It's so much talking. For
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know where all of y'all.
So much talking.
What if there was a way to know if a stock would
That'd be it,
bearish the day before? The truth is,
Nobody owning up to it.
action is
That's what it is. Everybody don't know. Nobody knows.
Who lost weed? You, right?
I didn't lose it. Somebody touched my weed. I'm not, okay, let me
Tight
explain
shit.
what happened. Let me explain.
Straight up.
Let me explain.
Okay.
So I was outside, right?
Mhm.
I pulled a 7 out of my purse.
Okay.
When we got here. It was way before y'all got here.
Alright.
I rolled a blunt. And it's not even a principle about it being weed. It could be a piece of my motherfucking oxtail. I don't give a fuck what it is. It's my shit. Don't touch it. Period.
Where?
So what I'm saying is, I rolled a blunt out of a 7. I know how much weed I had in my pack. I go in to grab my food. I sit down. I ate a bite of my food. I went back out there. It's no weed in the pack. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, we no weed.
That's what I'm
shit.
saying. It's 2 nuts in there left, and I have a 7th in there. It was a
Yeah,
full
she
pack.
pointing at him with it. Ain't nobody in that bitch smoking. Got a joint rolled up, but him. Where that nigga at? He ain't even around. That nigga's smoking that pat, that Lena
Okay,
pat.
I'm not slow, I'm not stupid, I'm not dumb.
That's
why I don't
crazy.
like being played. Like, so I'm not talking about you. I'm talking
Nah, Lennon pointed it right towards him.
like I'm dumb, stupid, or
We talking. Ain't nobody else dealing with that.
what I had, and I know
Dealing with that joint.
I put it down outside, and there's a camera right there. That's why.
But that weed.
That's why I brought the camera. So if you can ask them, whoever did touch it, it's gonna be a problem. Huh?
I need to know what time.
It was literally like in the last hour.
You can have your own weed. Oh, okay. They all smoke. Can't even take bro serious. He's just arguing. Like he's a bitch. Like a bitch will do. So you can't really tell if bros tell her the truth or not. Lena, she gonna talk her shit. She talk. Look.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just nigga, bitch, old, small, big, small. I don't know who you are. Don't touch my shit.
Straight up. Tight shit.
Don't touch my shit.
Tight shit.
I'm saying in general because it's so many side conversations. That's why I'm getting mad. Because it's pissing me off.
This is my little brother.
Okay, but I'm saying he's getting mad because I'm saying
The book still allowing nigga, not allowing grown ass man. You allow another nigga call you little brother. Fuck butt or not. That's crazy work. Crazy work.
I'm in the house and I'm smoking my weed and niggas keep asking me if I took weed. No, you don't.
You start getting niggas start getting louder than that.
She asked me 5 times herself, and later asked me like 5 times
I gotta do the Twitch live streams on my days off.
Y'all niggas don't act stupid though. Y'all know if you ain't take some shit and you just bought some shit, you smoke your own shit, if motherfuckers keep asking you about some shit that's lost, you don't get aggravated. Like stop acting dumb, bro. Y'all know that.
Silk ended up saying something to Matthew's brother. Matthew's brother ended up getting mad. Everybody just got mad. Everybody just turned up.
I want y'all to understand this chat because I know a lot of people be dick riding. For example, you don't have to say, hey, I think Bob stole water. But you can say, it is kind of suspicious.
Bro could live stream this shit on Twitch.
It's called
Just
insinuating.
post
It's
it,
like
post it
saying
from
that's
there.
what happened. That's what they were
on YouTube.
like, we ain't saying he took it. That's how it just kept elevating, you feel me? Because it's like, yo, if y'all think he stole the weed, just stand on it. Feel me? Don't hide your hand.
I'm the only motherfucker that should be mad as f right now. Like, Matthew's telling me that I'm not the only one that's supposed to be mad right now because his brother's getting accused. Matthew's mad now because he feel like the blame's getting put on his brother.
Lena's about respect. She don't get respect.
I don't want to see her
Fucking the whole house up. Everybody mad.
And whole time
You get everybody mad.
Take that shit. So.
Okay, that's cool, but that doesn't change the fact that he's gonna get aggravated. Y'all gotta have common sense, bro. Y'all gotta have common sense.
Niggas think because they lost some shit, they could just get on with it.
I'm just saying, the weed that he's rolling, the nigga just showed me the message of him buying it. It's like, that's gonna aggravate anybody.
That's why I think I don't give a fuck about nothing.
So now I need to lie with that though. You do not care about me buying my weed. I just care about weed. What you talking about? You nigga, 2 days. I bought like 10 35. What the fuck are we talking about, nigga? What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about?
Playing right at the cat. I'll see on her body.
That's where I think it's getting heated at because she said something that made him upset.
I never got upset at nothing nobody ever said until he just kept asking me what the
Guys, if you have enough time to watch 5 hours of Netflix a week, then you have enough time to generate a 6-figure business.
like what the
That's right.
Have you not asked me?
So you just got upset because I asked you?
I'm already a build up. Y'all niggas not asking me 20 times.
Okay, what's the build up for me since somebody touched my shit? So now it's a build up for everybody. I guess everybody's mad now. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody mad. Everybody's mad. Now what? Now what? What are we gonna do? How are we gonna resolve it? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What are we talking about? I'm just
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What are we talking about? That's how we're gonna resolve this shit.
Like, what's going down? Lena's like, what's going down for real? I'm with it. She said, I'll take the 60. Fuck, I'll take a 60. Nigga ain't even holding a blunt rack. Nah, he's wildin' though. Niggas act like a straight hoe. What wrong with you? Act like a straight hoe. Now he sound like a hoe. He's not the only one with budget.
I don't even know who the fuck even had a side conversation that made that shit
He
get
brought
like
him
that.
in. He brought himself in that bitch. Nigga want to get loud with you.
Are you sure? And that was that. And if he was that mad,
It's a yes or no question. It's yes or no question. It's yes or no question. Did you ask him about the weed?
Yeah, and I asked everybody
Did you
else
ask
too.
him multiple times?
No.
Yes.
Oh. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I said one time. I said, whoever the fuck took my weed, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of whoever took my weed. That's why I said multiple times. Why do you feel so hit? No, I did not. On my life. What the fuck? She was outside.
On my mother's life, you asked me multiple times. You asked me 2 to 3 times outside. I came inside. You asked me another time when I came to your room to grab my rapper. What did you ask me?
I asked you that one time.
You asked me. So that's multiple times, right?
No,
that was like 10 times. Stop fucking lying. You fucking lying that bitch.
Like I said, his brother was mad, so his brother started coming at me. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, I'm still tripping about my weed. This nigga told me, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Sav said some shit like, shut the fuck up, you sound stupid. And everybody want to jump down his throat. Meanwhile, she been sitting here accusing him forever about stealing some motherfucking weed.
Matt brother started going him. You know, he didn't have to call her a bitch. Lena was on 10.
I grabbed whatever the fuck was near me and I threw it at his dumb ass because don't tell me shut up. Like, I have a valid reason to be going off right now. My shit is gone. Where's my shit? I'm gonna go off on everybody.
Fucking bills about to be expensive as shit.
I'm not gonna lie, when he started cussing her out, I didn't really feel bad about that because you had not only yourself, but half of the other girls in the house accusing this one man of stealing your fucking weed. That shit was fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of felt bad.
I look like taking a nigga $40 3.5. Like, I got too much bread, too much emotion. Ain't nobody finna take no 3.5 or no mid at that. I don't really get on my character like that. I don't really do too much. I just felt like that was a little disrespectful. I ain't really like how that came to be. But chill.
Yeah, let him get down like that. You get down. Down and dirty. I know a Capricorn like me. Do not take this nigga serious.
If you have to wipe yourself raw just to get clean,
What's that little nigga saying now? That is low, bro.
She done threw all this extra. I ain't do nothing to. I ain't try to touch her, fight her.
Nah, you arguing
take your weed.
little
Simple as that.
thing.
Stop blaming me. I don't with none of that disrespectful shit, none of that extra shit that these bitches be doing. And bro, shout out my nigga in ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
All you do is talk.
Like that, cause really he came down, he calmed me down, he told me like this our shit. We can't really be spazzing out. I took that in. You feel me? I went to go smoke my blunt. Simple as that.
And put him in his place. Check him up. Check this shit. Oh, orders, bro.
Damn, trying to handle this shit. Shut the fuck up.
Little nigga.
Show me which camera you talking about.
They be sweeping the house. Make it sense. Right here.
And where'd you leave?
You're finna have a whole talk about it. Whole one-on-one talk.
I promise you I didn't even accuse him at first because I said that in general.
It don't matter about him.
But I'm just saying that in general, there was weed on the table. So I know for a fact motherfucker went in my bag because I put the weed back in my bag.
Bro.
It's just little shit like that. Like,
I just got in the house, bro.
And it could have been.
I'm tired of fucking arguing.
So.
I don't
stream you coming from?
Damn, and it's not even just you.
What stream you coming from? I'm sitting here messaging you and shit. My fault.
Leaving like alcohol.
No. But look, but it was because I was coming right back out. I literally set my shit right here. I rolled up, set my shit
Right.
Y'all keep leaving shit off and then
New to this shit.
It's like, bro,
If I was outside with y'all, I wouldn't expect you to
How about now? You can hear me now?
food from DoorDash and came back out and it was gone. Everybody else was gone. Everybody was gone.
So if we look and it's not him.
That's at this max capacity. That is max capacity.
On some real shit, if you gonna apologize, because you would have been mad if you was a kid.
Yeah, fuck no. What are you talking about? What? No, I'm not calling it.
No, wait. No,
because I didn't accuse him for first.
But you said you think he stole your weed.
I was doing that
You hear me?
obviously we in a heated moment.
So I'm just saying, honestly, you don't feel like he stole your weed.
I don't know who the f stole it. I said whoever the f did is dead ass motherfucker wrong. I would slap the fuck out of him. That's what I was saying in general. Because right now I think anybody stole that shit. I don't know who the f did. I don't know.
Y'all can't say like I don't know, but y'all in the same breath, y'all saying like, bro, that's suspicious. That's like da da da. He's laughing. He's laughing. That's suspicious. That's crazy.
Did I say that? Stop saying that.
Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
No, I wasn't around when that conversation was had.
It's past quiet time.
Okay, but when that laughing shit or whatever the
I'm saying though, what's wrong with the mic?
just had with him, I didn't have a conversation. I wasn't in that conversation, so I don't want to be involved in that. Don't involve me in nothing that I didn't have nothing to do with. Feel me? This conversation between me and you is the conversation between me and you. Feel me? Okay, so we have
Hey, y'all, it's quiet time. It's quiet time in the neighborhood. Yo, y'all go back in the house.
I know a little something, know a little bit. A few weeks had it. Not streaming, but YouTube, yes. But couple weeks on YouTube.
I swear to God, if I pull this footage up,
What stream you coming from?
Yo.
Stream you coming from? Yeah.
Out of everybody, you not. It's all good. Don't throw no gum. Phil, we're gonna get kicked out of this whole house.
Daily, yes, daily. This is a business I'm trying to get on, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get right. Let me see the title.
Why everybody coming out?
Oh, we can't come outside?
What you mean? You stupid. Who is, what, like, who are you? Says you started last year. I don't know you like that. What you mean, what's my schedule? I don't really got a schedule. Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays definitely gonna get done. You talking about on Twitch streams? I'll definitely get right. Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, Sunday mornings towards the afternoon. So a good 4 days. Good 4 days.
Medicine.
I mean, they gonna call me before we out of here. They gonna call me.
Every female in here done said that multiple times.
What?
Like,
Every female in here?
Well, I don't want
You checked out the YouTube channel yet?
And if my shit gets touched, it's gonna be a problem. And my shit got touched.
Got one view in the chat.
Can you be honest? Like,
yeah.
Checked out the YouTube channel.
Direct attention towards an individual because this person is smoking as you lost, or preparing to smoke as you lost your weed.
That was before. I just literally witnessed him grabbing weed. I literally went out there with him when he grabbed the weed. That's what I'm saying. I asked him before he grabbed the weed.
You think you would steal weed and then grab it and buy some though? I'm just saying logically, I would just steal weed. The purpose of stealing.
Okay, followed up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm not stealing a blue shirt and then buying a blue shirt.
Okay, well, I don't know. That's you.
It just doesn't make sense.
Everybody's different. I just know how people are. Like, I'm not saying I know how he is. I'm saying I know.
Step over from designer. Wait, hold on. Tell me how you found me first. How'd you get to me?
My shit got took. I'm not the one taking.
Only got you up in here, so how's that possible? How'd you get?
Is
You know?
that y'all just return some kind of
Appreciate you.
That's it.
And I feel like I've been doing that.
I feel like once you start throwing shit in the house and like.
I feel like once I start getting told shut the f up, that's that. That's that. It's over with. No.
By who?
A nigga.
What nigga?
Him.
Okay, see? So that's already.
So that's who it's getting thrown at.
You're already. See, look, listen though.
You're throwing.
Nah, I mean, I don't partake in none of that. I don't do, you know what I'm saying?
Liability for anything that happens in this house.
But he should watch his mouth.
It's not my niche right now. It's
That's not respect. You just said no. No, you're not being an adult though, because you just said
me.
exactly.
Why you keep talking about him?
Because this is your
See,
show, right?
You talking about,
this is your brother. This is your cat. I don't know him.
Human.
I'm here because of you. That's why.
Exactly.
I'm here because of you. Exactly. My point.
Okay.
So you're saying you want respect, and everybody deserves respect. So do I.
Like if you feel disrespected, go up and smack a motherfucker. But once you start throwing pots and it puts a hole in the wall.
It's a hole in the wall?
That has nothing to do with him.
It's a hole in the wall?
I'm just saying, once you start throwing shit and a glass breaks, which that's already happening, a hole is in the wall, a door breaks, no one loses but me. So I don't understand.
this is going on YouTube though. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I said I don't really, you know what I'm saying? That's not my niche. That's not what I'm.
You don't know what people's been through. You don't know what triggers people. You don't know none of that. You don't know these people at all.
I don't do nothing graphic designer related. That's not my niche. My niche so far is YouTube.
I asked you if you could return respect to me and you're going back and forth talking about him. That's why we're still talking.
I think this is what y'all both getting confused. She gave you the respect. She was talking only to you. I think what made Josh maybe frustrated was because Red Braids included herself into it. So therefore it became a 2 versus 1, but in reality it was never a 2. It was only a 1 versus 1 because Lena came to you talking about it.
And you kept telling me to only have a conversation with you when it was only me in your conversation. And he kept telling me to stop asking him, but I only asked him the one time.
I can't say nothing about the accent part because
This is crazy, over a bag of weed. Nigga smoked it outside the vicinity.
That y'all just return some kind of respect.
I feel like once you start throwing
No one in sight. And
I feel
nigga
like once I start getting told shut the fuck up.
rolled it up, smoked your shit.
A nigga.
What nigga?
But everybody smoking that bitch. So.
I didn't. Where did I disrespect you?
Where did I disrespect you?
I just told you by throwing a pot that's gonna cause only liabilities to me. That's
well, make him pay for it since he got so much money and he wanted to pay for my weed.
See, that's not a mature answer.
How is that not?
Because you're saying, well, make him pay for it.
Yeah.
That's not a mature answer.
How
I
is
just
it
told
not?
you, if you do something and you cause damage, it only causes liability to me.
How?
Respect would be, okay, I understand, I won't do that.
No,
That's respect.
I'm not gonna say I won't do that because I don't know what's gonna come out a nigga's mouth to me. So when a nigga come crazy at me, oh yeah, I'm gonna come crazy back, and that might just be throwing a pot or a knife or a pan. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something, and that's gonna be throwing something or disrespecting you back. And that was how I disrespected him.
Not subscribe that nigga.
Okay, so basically your answer is no.
The answer is I get disrespected, I disrespect you back. I get respect, I respect you back, and that's that. It's no ifs, ands, buts, it's no more nothing to it.
I don't disrespect y'all, and what I do, I smack them. So
well, I
it's
didn't
like,
see that.
Okay, so at the end of the day, that's my little brother.
Well, I tried to.
That's not really y'all business. You know what I'm saying?
You must not really know me at all. Like you really must not know shit about me at all.
I mean,
like at all. Like you must not have did no research on nothing.
None of
nobody
us
you
really
asked.
know each other.
I mean, but if you're asking me to be on the show, I would do research on somebody before you ask somebody to be on your show.
I mean, did you do research on me before you came?
I mean, you asked me to be on your show. Like I just said, if I'm asking you to be on my show, I'm gonna do research on you.
And if I'm flying out of state for somebody, I'm gonna do research. So I mean, it goes both ways.
Okay, so after we got on the phone.
Listen, I'm not trying to go back. All I said, throwing shit around the house doesn't hurt nobody but me. The same way I said it too. Coming outside yelling at anybody or with anybody, if that don't hurt anybody, that don't hurt anybody but me at the end of the day.
Alright, but it goes both ways for both sides. Don't just come to me and tell me don't yell. Tell your peoples who you hired as well. Exactly. Quiet.
And what I do?
You did not do that.
I wasn't outside at the time, baby. But definitely sit his little ass down.
You did.
I didn't run outside. I didn't do that. So don't tell me
Put bro in his little place.
Alright, and then don't get discriminated if I don't know what you did because you didn't do it in front of somebody who actually has the problem.
Y'all saying the same thing. You didn't do it in front of me. I hold my people accountable. That's all that matters. I hold my people accountable.
But look,
so don't tell me, oh, you didn't say nothing to your brother and you didn't say nothing to your skitty.
But understand where we're coming from.
I think Silk was the one that really made it more aggressive. Silk kept speaking how she feel. Even Matt was getting a little irritated with that bullshit. He was like, bro, you gotta just shut up.
You walked in the house when I did.
We didn't know, like, if y'all in an argument, whatever the fuck going on, and I don't sit there and smack him. You just say you smacked him whenever he told me shut the fuck up. You didn't.
I don't have to smack my little brother
in front of me. I'm not. I didn't say you had to. I'm just saying. My point is,
Corny as fuck.
I'm not saying you have to smack. No, I wouldn't expect you to do that. But
Oh, my mic audio, man.
I'm all I got at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? If somebody's telling me shut the fuck up, and nobody else doing shit but me, You get on in that moment, nobody did shit but me because nobody give a if somebody he tell me shut the fuck up for me, and that's just how I get mad, and that's just what I did. I apologize if that landed on you or that you feel disrespected because of that, because I wasn't trying to disrespect you, but that was just that. It wasn't even to the point where you should have felt disrespected in that way. You feel what I'm saying? Because it wasn't directed towards you, so it's not like I blatantly disrespected you. But I get where you come from, where this is your shit, so you pay for this shit. At the end of the day, shit lands on you. But at the end of the day, like, my shit going missing, niggas talking to me crazy, and it's like, and ain't nobody doing shit but me, because it's me. I gotta defend myself. I gotta take up for me at the end of the day, just as anybody else would. I would hope so. If you ain't taking up for yourself, bitch, then you need to do something about that. But yeah, that's that. At the end of the day, it's really not that big of a deal. I could buy some more weed. Not that big of a fucking deal. It's really just the big deal to me was my stuff getting touched. I don't like I don't even like being played with like that. Don't disrespect me, and I feel like that was very disrespectful. I feel like anybody would have felt like the same way. Bitch, if my candy gets touched, I feel disrespectful. Don't touch my shit. Especially if you're not asking. If you would have asked, if anybody, whoever did do it,
Who else did you ask about it?
Everybody that was sitting out here, I asked everybody. I don't even remember who was all sitting out here. I don't even remember who it all was. I was just flashing. I was just talking to everybody. But he's the only one that came to me individually and asked for a grabber. So I asked him, like, you should, how the fuck you need a grabber? I'm like, damn, nobody just had weed. Now you ask for a grabber. How you had weed? Like, what the fuck is that? That's.
So I ain't gonna lie, that's not asking like.
Nobody else
you
asked.
You know what happened to my? That's like you just said is like, how the fuck you ask for a grabber?
Because
like,
he walked in my room and asked me for a grabber, and that's when I asked that. I'm like, damn. So you sure you didn't take it? He's like, no, my plug finna come. I'm like, okay, bet. That's that. That was that. If a female would have walked in there and asked me for a grabber, I would have been like, damn, bitch, you sure you didn't take my weed by accident or some shit? Like, you sure? And they would have been like, no, my plug coming. I would have been like, all right, that's that. It's not biased to nobody. It's whoever walked in my face. You act like I walked up to him and asked him. I didn't do that. I didn't do that not once. I'm still feeling like motherfuckers not trying to understand where I'm coming from.
How? What do you mean?
Because it's like steady being an excuse for it. Like, I'm steady being like, are you sure you didn't walk up?
Lena go get her point across. She don't give
I know
a
who I was
fuck.
talking to. I was talking to everybody in
All
general.
I'm saying is what you told me you said and what you just told me you said now is just two different things. And
How is it two different things?
No, I'm gonna answer that. They're two different things because these two statements incite different emotions. When you saying, do you know where my weed went? That's just a question.
I didn't ask that though.
I'm just saying, but that's what was said.
Because I know somebody took it. It's not, do you know where my weed went? I know somebody took it. I'm not gonna ask them, do they know where it went? Somebody took it. Did you take my weed or not? I don't understand how that's different.
Because
that would have been anybody though. You're acting like it would have just been to him.
I didn't say that, bro. I'm just saying.
You are saying that though, because you asked me who else I asked. You asked who else was out here, and if I asked anybody else.
With the context,
does that matter though?
I'm just saying with the context that you're giving me. Hey, did you see my weed or did you take my weed? That's just a question. But if you're like saying like, you sure, da da da, because why the fuck you asking for a grabber, da da da, that's different because it's like, no, you're accusing me of taking the weed.
No, that's not. That's not. It's just common sense.
Okay,
that's no. I'm not.
It's okay. I'm saying it's okay.
I know it's okay, but no, it's not that because it's common sense.
If I ask you, why the fuck you
okay, we all out here. No, we all out here. I'm the only one with weed. No. I'm gonna break it down like this because it's like obviously not clicking.
You asked me a question.
No, because
you said how.
It's literally common sense.
You asked how.
No, listen though. Say you smoke. Say you smoke and you're the only one with weed. It's 4 people sitting out here. And I'm about to walk away because I'm really getting aggravated because you keep trying to say that I think it's him.
You asked me a question and I answered it. You asked, what's the difference between? Did you see my weed? And are you sure you ain't take my weed? Why the fuck you asked for grabber? There's a difference between those two statements.
Did I ever say out my mouth that I said, did you say my weed? No. You asked me, did I say that? Or did you asked me, did I ask
This shit's funny as shit.
I never said exactly what I said. Exactly what I said is what I just told you. So don't say I'm switching it up because that's what I just said.
I mean,
that's what I told you.
I asked you, did you say this?
And that's what I said.
Yes.
Literally, the conversation went, you sure you didn't? Like, you sure you didn't take my weed? No, I don't know what he said. No, I have a plug cover. No, I have whatever, however the conversation went. The conversation was had. It's not really no accusing nothing. It's common sense. I feel like any person would do that. That's like somebody smoking cigarettes, the lighter gone.
I understand.
Even
I think
that.
what f***s everything up, like I said, is Silk, Shorty, another Shorty, and another Shorty is going up to him like, nah, that's suspicious. What you know? Don't wait, but how you smoking? Da da da.
That don't even got shit to do with me because me and him already established that. So that conversation that would have to be had with them.
But I ain't gonna lie. When I walked in, you was low key co-signing their comments though. Like you was like,
After
it didn't look like you was talking to me and they against him. It looked like y'all against him.
Because you wasn't talking to me at that point. You were done talking to me. You was already talking to everybody else, and I'm not gonna keep having a conversation with nobody. So yeah, I was talking to them at that point, and yeah, I'm mad already. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah. But at the end of the day, if me and you would have just had our conversation, that would have been that. First of all, I didn't even come to you about this shit.
So that's all I'm saying. We gonna figure it out.
This is why I don't like this show shit at all. Fuck, I don't like this. I don't like my shit getting touched. I don't like that. Too many people in this bitch. Like,
Did you? What happened? How did this happen?
I was not the only nigga out here.
Alright, I'm saying, take me through it. Take me through.
What are we talking about? This
take
is
me,
a retarded
take me
situation,
through it though.
y'all.
Take me through
Alright,
it.
look.
Take me through how it becomes
Bro,
you out of everybody.
I don't know.
How?
'Cause I care the least.
Take me through.
I don't know. Look, y'all out here. She rolls up a blunt. She says, "Oh, my food's here." Da, 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 da. Before she goes, Heffa and Ivory, they go inside because their food got there.
Shit's
They go
goofy.
inside. They go get their food. They're gone. After that, she's about to spark.
Nigga rolling up another one. Bro stole her shit.
Inside. We both go inside too.
That
We
nigga.
all go inside.
That little nigga ain't owning up to it, but he stole her shit.
Shorty Shaw says
Where?
I guess she leaves her pack of weed on
Where's
the
the
table.
fucking story? Finish the story up to this point.
I'm saying, yeah, I guess she leaves her pack of weed on the table while we all go inside. 10 minutes later,
Okay, so y'all all went inside at the same time.
basically, yeah.
Don't tell me no basically.
Like,
what the happened? Did it happen or it didn't?
She goes
y'all
inside.
all went inside at the same time,
Yeah,
correct?
we all went inside at the same time. Like,
Okay,
she goes
so it's not
inside,
basically,
30
that's what
seconds later, I get up, I go inside.
Said 30?
30 seconds to a minute later, I go inside.
So that's not the same time then.
You feel me? It's
If
the
you
same
went
time.
inside a minute after everyone else, that's not the same time.
We all go inside. I'm not like the last person by myself going inside. You know what I'm saying?
She said she loses what, 3.5? What?
I guess like more than 3.5 because she had like a 7.
What do? You call your plug and out of nowhere?
I've been called my plug before we even
been
got to
called your plug?
I've been called the plug guy before we even got to the house. I had him on the way already. I told him that. I'm like, I got gas. I got my gas on the way. You feel me? I told him that at the table. Told him that already. I said, I got gas on the way. We come back outside. She's about to spark up. She's like, I can't find my weed. I can't find my weed. I'm like, I don't know. Boom. It's that simple. I don't know what to tell her. I don't know. It's that simple. So I say, I don't know. She asks us in general a couple of times, like, who got the weed? She asks everybody and stuff. And then she asks me again, like, you got the weed? Like, then that's it. That's that. We go inside the house, and then she's still looking for, like, she's still, like, bamboozled about her weed. Pouting about the weed for, like, 30 minutes straight. I'm like, just listening to it. She asked me again, you ain't seen the weed? Like, bro, there's like a 7 in there. I'm like, I ain't see the weed. I'm like, no, I did not see the weed. Bro, it's just weird. Who disrespecting me touching my stuff? I'm like, bro, I don't know. I got from the pull up, so I go to her room like, hey, let me get my grabber. You feel me? That's mine. She has my shit.
Okay, so why are they saying you was laughing? What's?
Cause at the table, I'm just hearing everybody. I'm hearing niggas still insinuating that I took the gas type shit. So it's just like at this point, I'm damn near finna start crashing out. So I'm just laughing to like just chill, like
Yeah, my
when I say
analytics and
you know what I'm saying?
shit.
I'm just laughing, like chuckling a little bit. I'm just like, shit crazy. Like niggas really think I took their gas on some shit like that. Like not laughing like she lost her weed. Like you feel me? I'm not happy you lost your weed because I don't really care. It's $40 bag of weed. Like, come on now, it's cheap as hell. Like, not gonna steal that, and I don't care about it. So it's like, so boom. I'm hearing Raven saying something like, yeah. She says something to my ear that just caught my
So
ear.
why did you open your mouth and call her a bitch?
No,
Lena. Why did you call Lena a bitch?
Cause she's sitting there trying to argue with me about me stealing the gas, trying to make me look bad in front of everybody.
I'm gonna say
that's
this.
Weird as fuck.
Don't say that no more.
You feel me?
Don't call nobody in here. Be word.
I'm chilling,
bro.
But that was crazy.
It is annoying.
I'm like, bro, because it got to a point where like that was 2 hours ago, bro. Like it's been the whole 2 hour stretch that y'all are you've been talking about this to me, and I've already told you like multiple times, like, hey, bro, I don't got your weed. Like, don't even talk to me about that. I tried to look. That's another thing. I tried to insinuate like I'm getting blowed. Like, hey, just stop talking about that. Like, I don't even care about that. I said it in like a trolling way that I'm like, bro, I don't even really be caring about that shit. Like, I don't care about no gas, bro. Like, I don't even want to talk about that. Like, what are we talking about? I kept saying that. I'm like, what are we talking about?
When we figure it out.
You feel me? That's why I told him to pull the camera. Because when we see this camera, it's going to get wicked. Whoever did take that gas, it's going to get... Or she might be tripping, bro. Niggas be high. Niggas be thinking they got more gas than they really got. And they rolled up all they got. You feel me? So it's either one of those two. You either high as hell or somebody took your gas. But for the fact that you didn't shut that shit down in the kitchen is what made me mad. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to shut that shit down because you just seen me cop gas. So that's what's weird to me. You letting them girls in there talk shit about me when I done already told them take your gas. And I done already showed you like, hey, my plug on the way. You even saw me on the phone asking me like, does he have more? And you even came outside. So like, it's kind of weird to me. feel me? You was supposed to dead that like 100%. If anything, I'm supposed to be the most trustable nigga here that you've seen yet. You feel me? Everybody else acting weird. They're not really saying shit. They're not really giving you no answers. But everybody else was outside. But ain't nobody saying shit. Everybody quiet. I'm the only nigga not scared to talk. Because I know I didn't take the gas. You feel me?
The episode just been making this up. This episode is gonna be called Who Stole My Shit? Raven phone, Lena weed, silk alcohol. Niggas is stealing. Niggas is stealing. And I literally said when I left the house, so watch our stuff.
Yeah,
and it's getting towards the end of the trip where a bitch could leave. And what would I say before we leave? If you have valuables, keep them close by you now. Because it's about that time. Keep that in mind, everybody.
I don't want nobody in here fighting. I don't want nobody in here crashing out. I ain't trying to crash out. I don't argue with females. I don't do none of that. You feel me? It got me on my element because it's been a 2-hour stretch that niggas been accusing me. I just feel like that was kind of disrespectful. That's it. That's all. Feel me? I'm chilling now.
That's why I just kept saying, just roll the tapes. Like, it shouldn't, because I feel like what escalated between them was the girl with the braids. What escalated between them, I feel like his anger is not mainly towards her, but I feel like it's just like angry thing, because, you know, I don't be angry too, everybody coming on her. But I do feel her from her point of view, like, bitch, roll my shit out.
Personally, though, I would never get angry. I would be like, roll the clips, stop talking, and I would stop talking. Roll the clips.
That's what I've been said though.
Okay, so that's what you're saying as a man though.
But it's like at that
as a
point,
man though, that's what you say, and you stop talking.
Yeah, but when you talk about it for 2
No,
hours,
bro, I'm telling you, stop. There's no talking about it for 2 hours if you stop talking.
But you're still coming up to me and talking about it.
There's no talking about it for 2 hours if you stop talking.
Y'all shouldn't even get in an argument about this, because, you know, that's what pissed me off when they got an argument. It was, I was like, no, like, y'all shouldn't fight y'all brother.
We're not fighting though. We're not fighting though. I'm just, your boy needs a little like reminder. Just check your.
I feel bad for her.
I
don't like
feel
that.
like I know what it is, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say it. But I think I know exactly who it is because.
Gotta stop this and then back
I'm
up.
not putting that out there. So grab a suit.
Yeah,
This
like,
episode-
oh, mother.
This episode. I even went in the room before we even got back all day. She been saying like, anybody that got my weed, anybody that touched my weed, I'm getting off, I'm slapping face, I'm doing whatever.
Before you talking about before we got back from the boats?
Yeah.
Impossible because she lost her weed after the boats.
I mean after. No, don't do me like that. I mean after.
How are you hearing your weed all day? It seems like you're just trying to make up a story.
No,
and the story doesn't align with what actually happened.
I don't even want to do this confessional because you're trying to make
Now you don't want to do the confessional.
Because you're being weird. Because
how am I being weird? I'm just
still
asking
drunk
questions.
And you're asking me questions off the fucking head when I'm talking about present right now. So when I say all day, I'm speaking about right now. So don't say all day like I'm just talking about all day. No, I'm talking about
You
right
said
now.
even before we even left. So I'm like,
Even before we even left.
I
said when we got back. I said before we even left.
Before we got back, is what you said. As y'all was growing up,
yeah.
That's when her weed got missing.
No. Don't switch it up.
So when did her weed go missing?
We
then?
walked
You tell
out.
me.
We
Tell
walked
me when her
outside.
weed go
We
missing.
walked outside and said we about to go roll up, and she went to go pick her weed up. I was already in the room, taking off my clothes, putting my stuff down, my shoes, all of that. She was like, "Somebody touched my weed." I'm like, "Who?" She's like, "I don't know, but I had an eighth in here, or a 7, or whatever the case may be." And she said somebody touched her weed.
Did you buy weed on this entire trip?
Yes.
How much did you buy?
I bought like $55 worth of weed, and I still have like a blunt left. Somebody dibbled in that shit, like somebody been taking nugs out of my shit. But I don't trip about shit because I got money, I get money, and I can go spend it and spend it again.
Let's get the fuck real. You got that phone?
No.
And if you don't, I'm just asking. Don't get offended.
I'm not getting offended,
Don't get
but
offended.
if I had the phone, I would have given it to her. Like I gave my best friend back her phone when she said, "Where's my phone?"
I understand, but that's your best friend.
Okay, that's
your best friend.
That don't mean nothing. I don't change about nobody else. On God, that's my best friend, and if I have anybody's property, I'm gonna give it back. Ivy told me to hold her phone, and I hold it the whole time I was on the boat. And I gave it back to her about time the night was over.
I'm just saying, you are a very smart individual. Yeah. I know you have a lot of street smarts. So when it comes to that street shit, you ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. Listen, I know what's going on.
What do you mean? What are you getting at?
We got you on the tape. So why was you on the tape taking this girl weed out her bag?
You're so funny. But I want to see it so we can get over it.
Huh?
I want to see it so we can get over it.
So if I show you this, you yourself on this tape taking this weed, what are you gonna say for yourself?
I know it's not gonna be me on the tape. That's why I want to see the video.
Well played. Well played.
Is this over?
You're free from being detained. You can go out back to the streets. But you make one wrong move, and I'll be picking you the fuck up off these streets.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, in all honesty, who you think got that weed?
I say eliminate the ones that don't smoke.
We can't eliminate the ones who don't smoke. You know why? Because Ivory is the type to want to stare. Notice Ivory hasn't come out here this entire time. Notice Ivory hasn't come out here this entire time, but her room is right there. Notice every single other time there was controversy, Ivory runs out. I noticed this time, even though Ivory sent us to go get food from Walmart just 10 minutes before we got here. So she's up, you know what I'm saying? She's telling me what ingredients to get. She's up, she's hungry, right? As soon as we get here, she disappeared. She's put up in her room. And after all this commotion, I'm talking about we loud, bitch, she's throwing shit. She doesn't take one peep out that door. Oh! That's kind of crazy. Ivory is a cutthroat motherfucker who's the type to be like, either she will take some and be quiet and just laugh in secrecy, or she will tell another girl that's how smart she is. She'll tell another girl, take the weed, I'm gonna give you a da-da-da, and we're gonna pack this bitch up for tonight.
Who he referring to?
I was focused on my bitch. I wasn't really worried about you. Like, what are you talking about? You're a liar. Y'all about to try to lie on me?
I don't know. The mystery, it's gonna be a mystery until we figure out who the fuck took this shit when that footage come back.
You're not excluded. Come here. Come on.
Am I being brought into the fucking question?
You're being detained. Stand up. Stand up. Sit your thick ass down, man. Shot your ass.
Is this an interrogation? Be for real, do your job.
Sit your thick ass
Bruh.
down. Yeah, let's see how easy this is now. You wasn't even on the show.
Exactly. Like.
See, that's a lot of enthusiasm in that. Exactly. It's just too much. It's just too much laughter and emotion.
Yes, we will.
Shit over with. Over with.